What's happening YouTube? My name is Alex and welcome to another unboxing video. Today I have another smartphone from China called the Cubot Manito. This phone has a 5-inch screen with a resolution of 720p, a quad-core processor, it's a MediaTek processor, 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage and of course running Android 6. The good part about this phone is the price. The phone costs only about $89 at the time of this video, so very cheap. Well, let's go ahead and see what comes in the box and let's check out the phone. Let's begin. The Manito comes in this box and it's the same box that we see for most of these Cubot devices. It looks like somebody actually opened the box before me, I'm not sure who. So on the back here we see some specifications, so the screen, the processor and so on. So let's go ahead and get this opened. So we have the phone right here and it does come with a case just like the latest Cubot device that I reviewed. And inside the box we are gonna get a quick starting guide. Let's see, we have a couple of pictures, so very easy to use. We have a compliance regulation, an USB cable, a regular USB cable, and most likely a very slow charger. And yes, it's a 1 amp charger, and supposedly this product cannot be used in the UK for some reason. Okay, so we are done with the box. Let's see the phone. So first of all we get a sticker here, which I'm gonna try to remove. And it comes with a screen protector pre-installed and a case. So it's a very good thing because it's gonna be close to impossible to actually find a case for a phone like this. Oh, and the back looks really cool. So the back, even though it's made out of plastic, it's kind of a rubberized plastic, so it does feel fairly good. And the frame here, it's also made out of metal. So this phone looks quite impressive to begin with. Let me take this screen protector off. Oh man, this is not easy. Alright, so no more screen protector. So on top here we have the charging port and the 3.5mm audio jack. On the back here we have a camera, I believe it's a 13 megapixel camera. Onto this side we have the volume keys and the power button, and they're made out of metal. They do feel very nice. The frame here is very soft. Down here it seems that we have a microphone and a scratch or something. Okay, I guess it's just some dirt. And that's about it for the frame. So let's get this opened. So this is how this looks. It's made out of plastic, but it's a rubberized plastic, and it feels really nice to touch. We have a very small battery, unfortunately, so I believe it's a 2350 milliamp battery, so a rather small battery. So here is the battery. Okay, we'll leave that aside. And just like most Chinese smartphones, it takes 2 SIM cards and a SD card. So that's the slot for the SD card. And these are the bands supported, so it should work fairly good here in Canada. So on the front here we just have the camera. I believe it's a 5 megapixel camera, the speaker and the buttons that don't seem to light up. Alright, let's put this back on and let's turn this on and see how well it does. But yeah, this phone looks really nice. Okay, it kind of reminds me of a Google phone for some reason. And we see their boot up logo, which is Cubot, and their boot up animation. And I can't wait to turn the screen down so you can actually see on the camera, because I imagine the camera it's kind of dark because the screen is so bright. Okay, and it's on. So first of all, let's check out the maximum brightness before I turn it down. The viewing angles seem to be really good. and the screen does look rather bright. So let me turn down the brightness so you can see this better onto the camera. So much better now. Let's first see what apps we get. So I see a Google app there, Maps, Photos, the Play Store, a wireless update, and YouTube. So the usual apps that we get with most of these phones. And for settings, we get a black screen, a darker screen, which is different. So we have that hot knot, whatever they call it. It's basically like the Chinese version of NFC. And display, storage and USB. Let's see how much space available we have. So we have about 11.1 gigs out of the 16, but most likely you can install an SD card for an extended memory. Smart Awake, let's see what this is. Oh, I like Smart Awake. Double click to wake up. So basically if I double tap on the screen, it will come to life. So and it does seem to work okay. So it's a good thing that we have that. I really like that setting, and that's it. No more settings. So very easy. Let's check out the camera quickly. So we'll put some of these here. And we do have the exact same MediaTek camera that we get with most of these phones, which is rather unfortunate. And for the pictures, they don't look that bad, but we'll have to see some pictures outside with some more light and so on to see how well they look. Alright guys, so this is the Cubot Manito, I guess it's called. Yeah, Manito. It's a very good looking phone, but the specs don't seem that impressive, but we'll definitely do a review on this phone, and I'll see how well it does, how well the battery lasts, and I'll come up with the gaming video in the upcoming days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.